So Buffalo rocking Superman here.
Completely different from what we had mentioned earlier. We get a complete tectonic shift on the character select screen, and we got Superman versus Batman canon matchup here from the movie, from Injustice 1. We're going at it, guys. Streamy's Perfect Legend and Buffalo going at it.
PL just walking Buffalo back to the corner, throws the barrels. Oh, he actually got hit by those mech bats.
Yeah, this is exactly what PL wants. Just walk to the corner. And he's about to have one trait, and now all he needs is one chance to call it out, and he does. Great push block into the trait. That was so smart from Perfect Legend to reset the neutral, kind of into his favor. He lost the bat there, but here we go. Getting the grapple. We saw there in week 1 the savagery with that grapple. He just does it. It works. And Perfect Legend going ham, egg and cheese in the corner, but Buffalo not falling for the
try
same
to get
thing
the
twice.
crossover there.
And got a reversal on the 4-2. That would work no matter what Buffalo did there. That was a 4-2 input that he got a back 2 on. Meter burn it into a full combo. That was a little hidden option select from Buffalo there in the corner.
Ooh, very good whiff punish there.
Yeah, Perfect Legend reaching for the skies, looking for the read of a lifetime with that up grapple, but Buffalo not having any of it. Just standing his ground and what a down 2, and the breath is going to catch the air escape. Good block.
Oh, tried to go with that tricky reset there. That we saw on Saturday scales so bad. Oh my God.
Yeah, we saw about 112 damage off of 14 hits. It was ridiculous.
It was crazy.
Well, Buffalo in full control now.
Yeah, he is. He's keeping PL at bay here. Tried to meter burn roll in. Throws the man. Oh, wait a minute. Only a real master now. Can PL do it?
He has 1,050 life left. Versus just 12, and the Interactable is going to take it Buffalo. Drawing first blood goes up 1-0 in our first match of top 8 here in week number 3.
Very well played, just very content on staying away, which is, you know, most of the time watching Superman, you know, we see the 4-2-3 and the trait cancels and throws and the down 1 scoops. But Buffalo didn't want any of it. You know, he took his turns, made it count, and just kept away and made PL play his game.
Yeah, and these two actually met back in, I believe, week 2 of War of the Gods, where Buffalo took it with Superman. He came out with Captain Cold, from what PL told me, and then Buffalo switched to Superman and was able to take it. And Perfect Legend, I think, got caught maybe being a little too aggressive early on in that first game, going for the same setup twice, and Buffalo not falling for it. And then that neutral jump into the back to launch really set everything in motion for him. But neutral's completely reset, and here comes PL. Trying to go back to work.
I thought he was going to convert off of that. PL just caught dashing. Maybe tried to go for a meter burn roll, didn't get the meter burn out in time. But Buffalo, who knew that Superman was such a good zoner? Back full screen again.
Oh, and the active frames on that laser denying Perfect Legend's passage into Krypton there.
Buffalo dashes up, 4-2-3, push block by PL. Trait bat, okay. Into the back 2-3 and got the crossover. And here we go.
Oh, if that 4-3 would have caught that air escape, that would have been enough damage to get Perfect Legend back into this. He's going to be fighting here, and great meter burn on the Interactable for Buffalo just to close out that first bar of health. Now Perfect Legend has to take this bar of health. Pray he doesn't get hit here and find himself in a huge deficit. Oh, back 2-3 we're off from Perfect Legend. I like the disrespect there, especially when we're down on health. And we haven't seen any parry attempts from PL yet either. And just catch him with the back 2-3 to close out that bar of health. So this is a much better situation than what he found himself in game number 1, where he only had 12 health in this exact situation.
Right. Okay, gets 330 damage. Oh, and the conversion. Here we go. Meterless damage.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm not dead yet.
Buffalo, all the meter to spend in the world.
Raw.
Still down on health. I think Buffalo may be getting a little bit too quick with the lasers.
Oh, Perfect Legend with these reads with the batarangs. Oh, got caught.
Okay. It's going to be some damage. He goes for the reset, and a good block by PL here. And he will tie it up 1-1.
Great start to our top 8. All tied up. Great match already. The adjustments back and forth. Perfect Legend not finding himself in that situation where Superman can really just turn any tide, which is in the corner. We've seen it so many times from the likes of guys like Theo, where they just get you in the corner and it becomes a completely different game. Even if Superman is at like 10 health, as long as he puts you in the corner, it's so oppressive. The 4-2-3, especially when he has straight to cancel it. Breath being safe. Is he going to press a button after? Is he going to backdash? You got to make the reads, and it gets scary in the corner. But Perfect Legend keeping himself out of that corner there, playing it much better in the neutral, and the reads with the up grapple paid off in that match, and with the up battering, able to convert off of both of them.
Tried to go for that tricky crossover, and yeah, you're right. He had a very good conversion there in the second round of hell. Sorry, it looked like, okay, yeah, I thought he was going to throw that just a second ago. Yeah, PL had some key conversions in that last match to help him take the lead and retain it.
You're going for that raw.
Ooh.
Back grapple again. He sure does like going for it. Trying to find his way in. Oh, Buffalo changed up, and ooh! I think he grabbed it after the grab immune frames, because most 4-3s are grab immune.
Yeah, that was a little bit crazy.
I'm surprised
that even happened.
The reads from Perfect Legend right now. Oh, great down two by Buffalo. And on the trade, he's going to get a full combo here. He's going to push it back to the corner, and great conversion from Buffalo and sense of mind. And
there
Batman,
it is.
Every Batman player with these reads with up battering on Wake Up, it's just ridiculous. I actually can't fathom it.
Especially since it's not even actually a Wake Up.
It's not an actual Wake Up.
It just works.
Ooh, good backdash from Buffalo, and what a whip punish on the 4-2-3 from Perfect Legend. And guys, if you guys want to get in on some of the action right here in War of the Gods, use hashtag War of the Gods. Tweet it out, and we will get you on stream as long as it's rated at least T for teen, maybe R. We could probably get away with some R.
Okay.
No nudes, no nudes.
Battering. Yes, please.
Send those in DMs only. But anyways, back into the action here. Both on their last health bar. Oh, eating a lot of chip on these lasers already is PL. And trying to follow the bat in, but very good from Buffalo to backdash on that trade coming in, because Perfect Legend looking to get the blocks done. Didn't think to do anything advancing there. Very good from Buffalo.
Oh, the tricky cross-up. Puts him back in the corner. 4-3. That would have been a cross-up. Good delay wake-up by Buffalo.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm not dead yet.
There's so many different tricky situations in the corner when you're against a Batman. You know, he can do the dash-in 4-3, which does cross-up, and sometimes it actually doesn't cross-up, and then he can jump in. He can jump straight up. He can do the cross-up jump 2. He can do the back 1, which is a low.
Oh, very good for Buffalo.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's such a big whiff.
This is not good, and he cannot clash that either.
That was, no matter what, Perfect Legend couldn't do anything there. Because he did a meter burn back 3, he could not air tech it either, even though he had the meter. Wow, what a turnaround from Buffalo. It looked like Perfect Legend may have had a little bit of an advantage here with Buffalo with his back to the wall, but then that grapple on his wake up there. Oh, shout out to Event Hubs for tweeting us out there. We love you. Mwah.
Hey.
Love you, baby.
That's awesome. Uh-oh.
Now back to the wall. Is PL going to go Brainiac?
There's a lot of people asking in chat, why is he not playing Brainiac? Here we go.
So, one thing you're going to see is the mobility of Brainiac all over the place from Perfect Legend, but he doesn't have a lot of defensive options. So when Perfect Legend has his back to the wall, or really anywhere mid-screen against that 4-2-3 pressure from Superman, he's gonna be locked down pretty tight. But if there's one thing that he has, is that his down one is very good, and he can extend the range of it with a down forward motion, and getting it with the stand too, a huge normal to start us off. This also may be throwing a little bit of an element of the unknown against Buffalo, and we'll see how well he knows Brainiac, but off to a great start. Huge combo, corner.
Oh, the instant dive kick by PL. Oh, and kind of waits a minute. Okay, wake up.
Yeah, right there, he was probably going for the max damage there. This would be big damage if he came up the bar, but he didn't.
And it's so tricky. He's just everywhere. This man.
That's the mobility right there that Brainiac has. And some of his max damage combos incredibly tight. We're off a back three. You have to get the shoulder tackle to anti-air behind. You have to get the hit behind the hitbox, and then you have to convert after that. It can be very tricky. And that's a cross-up. And what an air tech from Buffalo. But now he's all on me. And there's that exact conversion back into the corner. Everything Brainiac wants. And that trade is going to cover almost every Superman wake up perfectly. And PL going in right now.
There it is. PL really running away with this. You can
Wow.
see a couple times the Buffalo tried to anti-air, a lot of that stuff, and it's such an odd angle, man. And he can come in, when he's doing all the kind of just flying around everywhere, and you don't know exactly when he's going to take off and actually let the dive kick rip, and then it's just crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, and he has a great way of playing him where even if you have a great anti-air with someone like Aquaman or something, and you're able to shut that down, he can apply his mix a lot of ways. And you'll see if Buffalo starts to block a lot of dive kicks, where he'll start mixing up, where he'll start throwing down ones until you respect the low, because it's just down one cancel on a hard knockdown, and then it's Mix City all over again. And then once he conditions you with low cancel into special move, he'll just do down one, dive kick. He has a great way of mixing up, and Captain Cold's down two. Very underrated. And I've actually seen people talking about it lately as a great down two. Oh, there's that down one. It looked like he might have even extended it. When he extends that down one, it goes very far. There's the balls of Atlantis coming right at you. Oh, very good check from Buffalo.
Good check.
You have to check after that dive kick. You can even interrupt the EX on block, so it's good just to try to check him after either one.
Down one end of the tentacles.
Oh, keeping it safe with the meter, too. Brainiac, without the meter or the dive kick, really can't stay safe. And Buffalo trying to get some court pressure started. Are we going to see a pillar here? No, we are not. Going with some simple low-key. Brainiac does not have a real wake-up.
Yeah, and that's going to be tough, dealing with all that stuff in the corner.
Ooh.
Captain Cold is so good in the corner.
And a very fast projectile is going to stop those traits from full screen, which is going to stop the safe ability to come in. Very smart from Buffalo. You mean right there, the down two. Very good stuff from Buffalo.
Trying to force his will. This is what you were talking about, the sweet spot.
Yeah, there's a sweet spot with Brainiac in the corner with back 1-2 where most wake-ups just don't even matter. Perfect Legend. Health deficit here. Has to do something. Ooh, very good meter of a roll to get out of that trait. Ending coming in, and great switch from Buffalo. Looks like that down 2 is paying dividends already. Ooh, there's that extended down one. He tried clipping him from downtown.
Yeah, just out of range.
Ooh, trying to throw that interactable. Yo, the health is just dwindling, and this looks like a good pick from Buffalo now.
PL is
it covered himself.
Apart.
Now he says, don't come at me, bro.
You will get frozen here. Ooh.
And a raw wall. All he needs is one more. Oh, Perfect Legend.
Wait a minute. Buffalo sitting on all this meter.
The walk back actually got him out of it. Here we go.
There it is.
Oh, it missed.
Oh, no.
PL didn't have any meter to do any kind of combo. And good check.
Buffalo tried to... Very good.
Wow.
Buffalo will move on to face the winner of Silverite and Peanut.
We ended up getting the match that we wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.